SSIS learning module is going on, and in this video we will talk about the checkpoints in SSIS package. Checkpoint is important topic, and we will see in this video how to configure the checkpoints. Why we need the checkpoints? Because if there is a the package SSI package we have designed, and it's very complex, and lot of data is extracted from different sources, and there are many tasks are executing. If at any stage or in the middle of the execution of the package stage the package is failed, so what will be happened? Because it takes too much time to execute the package, so the package is failed in the middle. So what about the previous tasks which are executed? So we have to, if we will implement the checkpoint, we can save the all those tasks which are successfully run until the failure. So next time when we will run the package will run from the point of the failure. So the checkpoint will save us our time, our this data also. So let's see how to implement the checkpoints. First, how the checkpoints are working. Checkpoints can be used to configure the checkpoint files in SSIS package property. What they are doing, they will log the package execution information in it, and this log file is an XML file. And the package execution, if fails, this information from this checkpoint file the system will use to restart the package execution from the point of failure. And checkpoint file, which is an XML file, will be removed if the package is executed successfully. And checkpoint file works only on the control flow task. So let's move to the SQL Server data tool so to implement the checkpoint in our package. So this is the SQL Server data tool, and this is the package on which we are working in the previous video. And this is the control flow, and we are going to implement the checkpoints. Checkpoints can be implemented only the control flow. So, what properties we have to set? These are the properties of the control flow. Here we have to write the checkpoint file name, and we have to specify the path where it will store the execution steps for each flow task on which we will implement this checkpoints. So the checkpoint file name is checkpoint file. I'm going to use this file name on this path, and after that the next property we have to set the checkpoint usage. Checkpoint usage specify when to use checkpoint. This property supports these three values. Never mean it will never use this checkpoint file. If exist mean if the file will is exist, it will use that checkpoint file. And always mean it will use all the time this checkpoint file. And if the checkpoint file will not exist, then the package will be failed. So we have to use this option if exists. Then after that we have to set this third property, save checkpoint. I will have to, by default it's false. I have to make that it true, and specify whether the package saves checkpoints or not. If we will set the true, it will saves the checkpoints. So these are the three properties we have to configure to implement the checkpoints on the control flow. Now for each task we have to go one by one, and or we have if we have used the containers then we can use that container to implement the checkpoints. But right now we have to go to each task for which we want to implement the checkpoint, and we have to set the property force execution value is equal to true. Fail execution on package, sorry, we have to use the package property fail execution on failure. This property I have to make true. By default it will be false. I have to make it true. If I will not make true, then the package will not maintain the log for that tasks. So if the package is failed, and then it will not implement the log for that control, and this control will need to execute again. So then this I have to implement the this checkpoint on this ETL also. So I will make this property fail package on failure for this task also, and I will make for this also true, and this for this I will make also true. So now whatever the tasks I set fail package on failure is equal to true, the system will store the log for this file during the package execution in the package in this package log file. Now suppose the I will execute this package, and what will be happened after implementing this all the things. So package, if the package will fail at any step, then the this log file will save the in the log file that the package is failed on at this point. But now the package is completed successfully, so let's me to do some configuration so that the package should be failed on some steps, and we have to verify that our configuration for checkpoints are working or not. I will I will try to force the package to fail on these points there, and this clear table tasks. I there is one property. I will if I will change that property, then the package will fail for these tasks. This property is this one: force execution result is equal to failure. Now when the package will run, it will be forcefully failed until here, and when it will be failed, we will run the package again, and then the package will start running from here. So let's see what will be happen. Package is executing, and these tasks, first task and the ETL task is completed successfully, but at the third task, which we is going to clear the tables, this task is failed. So now, because we have implemented the checkpoints, now when I will restart the package, it should have to start from here, because these are successfully executed and it's saved into the log file, and we will go and check the log file also. So let's I have to close this, stop the execution, and I have to set the property again, which I reset the property, because I before I make it to forcefully failure, I will reset this property again to the original value. And now I'm going to check that log file also, which we have created at this path to save the checkpoint. This is the location where we saved our checkpoint file, and if we will open, this is will XML file. I can open in the WordPad. So this is the XML file. There are two tasks was completed successfully, and the third one failed. So this log file is storing about this information, and when this now we will execute the package again, and the package will be completed. If successfully, then this file will be automatically removed. So let's move to the again the package execution, so that we can restart the package again. This is our package. Now I have to restart the package. It should have to start from this task, clear table task. Before to that, it was completed successfully. So let's see. Yeah, this package now started from this task, because we saved the checkpoints and the log files, and before to this task, the all was completed successfully. So by implementing the checkpoints, we can save our time for this package, and we can save the data loading, which is which is a costly task. So now let's see the this package execution file exists or not, because now our package completed successfully. This is the location. Now I did not find the this checkpoint file, because it is deleted automatically by the system. So in this way we can implement the checkpoints, which is very important.